Hello, beautiful souls. Happy Monday. It is Magical Monday and welcome. We have such a magical week this week with the new moon this Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. Plus, we have the Chinese New Year this weekend as well. So this new moon it actually feels like the new year is beginning because it is all about new beginnings. And this is the new moon's in Aquarius, which is so powerful. Plus, we've got Pluto in Aquarius, and that's what I did. Hang on, let me just 2 seconds. We'll just open up the plus we've got Pluto in Aquarius, and that's what. Okay, silence that. Okay. Also, all planets are direct right now. So this is like go time. I think I mentioned that last time. This is about you focusing on your projects. What's your future look like? What are you focused on? What do you choose to create? What do you what's the new chapter in your life? And so I'm just going to admit someone who has entered the waiting room. 2 seconds. And we'll just see if this person is here for Magical Monday. And so, hello. Are you here for Magical Monday?
I was doing, it was a Q&A session. I'm not sure exactly what it was called in particular. It was through Eventbrite. Oh, what was it?
Yes, yes.
Yes, it is that one.
Welcome. Thanks for being here. So I will be choosing some cards for everybody for the collective, and then also choosing individual cards. So and what I will do is just talk about the energies right now, and then let me know if you got any questions. Okay?
Great. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So what I was saying is the energy is forcing us to really step up onto a higher consciousness. And what we are doing, we're evolving as a being. As soon as, when 2024 started, it's like we are operating from a whole new energy. We're a new species. And I know over 2 decades, I've been helping people to release the old, release the trauma and patterns and programs and old paradigms and anywhere where they've been stuck and doing a lot of healing work. And healing is a tool. Though this year, because we are vibrating at a higher consciousness and a lot of humanity has really woken up, it's about how can you step into the new being that you are and elevate that to a much higher level. And that's what my new course will be focused on. And it's not about going into the trauma. Yes, if you notice stuff that's coming up and restrictions, that could be shadow aspects, definitely look at that, but you can dissolve it just like that. It's not about letting it stop you or getting stuck in it. Just see it as energy and then you can shift it. So this is the month to break free of all those restrictions, to look at the areas where you've been out of alignment with your higher self, and also burning away what no longer serves you. And this is what we do with the full moon every month, is we write out everything that we choose to burn away, and then we burn it under the full moon and use the energy of the full moon to burn it away, because then it just turns to ash and it turns to dust. So this month is a really exciting month because it's you stepping into your true authentic self and who you are being and how you are showing up in the world. And really, if there's anything that's been stuck for you, with Pluto in Aquarius, Pluto will just burn that away, blast through it, dissolve it. It's like we are rebuilding. There's been a demolition and we're now rebuilding a whole new life for ourselves, a whole new chapter for our future. So what does your future look like? And I really encourage you all to write out your new story, your new chapter, your new future. What does that look like? And set those intentions and set those goals for the new moon. And actually do a well, you could write it all out and then create different affirmations, different whatever you've written out. Actually just keep saying it on a daily basis. So you're reprogramming your mind, you're stepping into that. And who do you choose to be? Well, you're stepping into that. And this is where you are aspiring to the person you choose to be, because the old self is gone. The old person that you were last year is gone. It's like there's been a huge demolition and the phoenix is rising. And the energy this year, for and especially this month with Pluto in Aquarius, it is massive. So take advantage of the energy that we're experiencing right now. And also look at where you've been out of balance, maybe with your inner self, your relationship with yourself, and look at those areas that may need some adjusting. And this is what I teach in my Bend method, which is balance, energy, nurture, and nourish. So those 4 steps is to help you sustain longevity and health and well-being long term, and to keep your energy vibration in love, peace, and joy. And one of the best and easiest and cheapest ways is to go out, stand on the grass, or be in nature and just breathe, do your breath work. So anytime that you feel any restriction or anything that's emotionally coming up for you, is breathe through it and then let it go. So and then shatter whatever is out of balance, because you're in control. You're the captain of your ship and you're the one that is steering the ship. So because I'm from a boating family, when you set your GPS, and depending if it's really rough weather, and I've been in like cyclone weather, well, the swell and the water and the waves and the wind, it pushes you off course. And so this is where it's like when you're on a boat, you've got to find your own equilibrium and your own balance. That's the same in life, because when things get thrown at you from the external world, well, then that can throw you off balance. But it's about going, well, okay, this is just throwing me in a little wobbly. Let me recalibrate. Let me come back into balance, back to my center, back to what's true for me. So keep asking, what is true for you? And also notice if there's anything that is restricting you, because this month with the energy, change is going to happen whether you're ready or not. That's the exciting thing. It is powerful energy, and it's really just breaking through from those restrictions as you evolve and upgrade consciously to a higher consciousness within yourself. So it's a really exciting time, and I'm so excited for everybody, because this is go time. This is such an exciting time to be here on the planet, and this is what we all signed up for. This is why we're here, to witness and to have this human experience. So set yourself free from any past, any stories, any old energy from the past. Set yourself free. And it no longer stops you from stepping forward and being who you choose to be. So freedom is the key this month, and just be true to yourself. Aquarius is all about freedom, authenticity, and equality. So, and then looking at where in your life is out of balance, and what needs to be rebalanced, which is what I go into deeper in my courses. So it's come into alignment with your soul, with your heart, with your higher self. That's really important. And how do I pronounce your name?
Eugene.
Eugene. Okay. Eugene, do you have a question that you'd like to ask?
Um, I think it's just as I am now, I'm in this kind of transitional phase where, I lost my job, which was fine. I got laid off, but then I've been on the spiritual awakening path. So now I am trying to shift my work towards energy healing and just spiritual work in general. So I'm working on Reiki and developing my intuitive gifts. But I guess I'm just trying to like set myself up for a path that will lead me to that direction without, feeling that burnout, without feeling that discouragement, and just trying to find ways to get to my high self to do well for myself.
Awesome. Do you currently meditate on a daily basis?
I do. I am trying to get more. I used to be much more consistent with it. I have been better at it, but I am still having a little bit of trouble getting kind of deep into it and kind of meditating with us from a space that's not too loud from the external,
Yep.
feelings. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to get into a routine and
Yeah.
to allocate that time. And I recommend this for my clients, to find a sacred space when you can sit, and that means you're giving the command to the universe, okay, I'm ready to channel, I'm ready to download, and have that as a consistent practice. Also journaling, it's good to have that space where you sit down with your journal, and that's another way that they can communicate with
Mhm.
you and bring information through. And so if you're sitting down at the table and chairs and giving them the instruction, okay, this is our time to have a chat, this is our time, please show me, please guide me, please teach me. And then you can ask the questions and then journal and see what comes through, and really trusting your inner guidance, and watching for the signs as well. And this can come, I love numerology. So when I'm asking a question, I'll see number plates, and triple numbers. And it's like, thank you. And because I ride my bike a lot, I'm always seeing a lot of number plates, but even driving as well. And so there's so many signs around us. It's, it can be a bus going by with something on the side, and that's the message. So just keep asking for the signs and the confirmation. That's
Yeah.
another way that spirit talks to you. And notice any areas that are coming up for you, and this can be triggers with other people as well. And that's another way that you can really go within to connect to your true authentic self, because with everyone else in the world, everyone's a mirror and teacher for us, and we're all on this playground together. And if that person's come into your life, sometimes it's divine intervention, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. and it's like, wow, this person, so check in with yourself. What energy am I putting out there to attract this person, especially if it's a negative experience? So it's about taking self-responsibility. Where am I vibrating to attract that, say, abusive person? Okay, so if someone's abusive, it's like, wow, well, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? And did I wake up feeling grumpy and low vibration today? Or was I angry? Because all of this energy is running unconsciously. And some people just go through their day and they're cranky, and then they're snapping, and they're irritated, and they're frustrated, and all this energy is coming out. And then that's what they're attracting during the day as well. Does that make sense?
It does. So it's kind of like, just as things are happening, just turn it back to ourselves and really reassess what we are putting out in order to be getting all the good and bad, right? It's like whatever what we put out there.
Yeah,
Right.
but come back into alignment with your
Right.
true authentic self and get your energy back up into
Right.
love, peace, and joy, because that's a
Right.
higher vibration. So it's like, whoa, okay, I'm going to recalibrate, and this is the perfect time to do a meditation.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, I got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning, and kicked my toe, and that's how I started my day, and then things continued to spiral down. So you can stop, right, reset, and now I choose this as well, and you can stop it immediately. And that's where taking responsibility for your energy, your actions, and how you respond to people, and taking responsibility for what you're doing on a moment to moment basis energetically to keep your energy up.
Yeah. Makes sense. Gotta be more aware of it as it's happening for myself.
Yeah. So would you like a card, Eugene?
Yeah, sure. That would be lovely. I'm
Okay.
open to receiving all and anything. It's
Okay.
all really, really
So
wonderful and lovely.
I'm going to make 3 piles, 1, 2, and 3. Just close your eyes and just tune into 3 piles, and which one lights up for you. What number?
Let's go for number 2. Second pile. Thank you.
Helper of thought. So this is your card. Yep. And it says, your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You will meet, or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So that's your message, lovely. Yes. And that's what I said before, with all the planets direct, this is go time.
Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like it is.
The energy
Yeah.
is moving fast. This whole year will move so fast. So it's really about take action now.
Yeah.
And don't, sit back and procrastinate. It's like, take responsibility, take action. What do I need to focus on, and get it done? Especially when Mars and Pluto is in conjunction this month. That is quite explosive energy. So this is all about really looking how you respond to things, because sometimes, you know, Mars can come across as quite abrupt and quite, you know, it's like, get out of my way, you know, it's really explosive. And so when you're taking action, just go, whoa, okay, I'm feeling like really impulsive, but okay, take a deep breath. I can do this with love and trust. Everything always works out for me, and just keep asking for guidance, and then moving through doing the action with ease and grace and with love.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
It does, and I'm definitely taking note of that for sure.
Yeah. Awesome. And also, where are you located?
San Diego, California,
Oh, okay.
all in the US.
Because I've started a goal achievement group to help
Oh,
people
lovely.
achieve their goals. It's a
Yeah.
weekly group, but it is 7 p.m. Brisbane, Australia time. Though I will be starting one for the US, because I used to live in California, so I've got a lot of friends in
Lovely.
California.
Yeah.
Uh, though
Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out. I would lovely. That would be so lovely of something to keep us all motivated and supportive. Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's keep in touch, and
Definitely.
I will keep you up to date with what's different events that I'm doing online. And then if you've got any other questions, well, we can have another chat. You can
Yeah,
look by
perfect.
my website as well for a free connection call as well.
Awesome.
And let me know how you're going with your journey of
Yeah.
self-discovery, as well
Yeah.
as all the different healing modalities, because I
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
teach Reiki and also Palawa healing.
Yeah,
And
I just actually just finished my Reiki level 1 yesterday. I just got certified officially, so I'm moving along to that level 2, and I'm very
congratulations.
excited. Thank you. Yes, I'm just definitely just exploring other modalities that might be good for me. I'm just kind of wanting to see it all and see what is fitting, for what I'm able to provide for the world. So yeah, this will be
Beautiful.
really good to keep in touch with everything. I'm following you on the Eventbrite and all that as well, so I'm definitely
Awesome.
keeping an eye out. Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, I've got online events as well as in-person events. And yeah, keep in touch, Eugene.
Absolutely. Will do. Thank you so much, Linda. Appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. And if you've got any other questions in the future, just reach out or email me.
Will
Okay.
do. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. So I'm going to choose a couple of cards. Okay, this one just jumped out. It's and this could be related to you. It's the patience card.
That
So
sounds about right.
when we, are on a new path and we want everything like now, well, this
Totally.
is where the patience is.
Yeah.
This card reminds me that patience will bring me into recognition of an alignment of my purpose. All my needs are met, even though I may not see it yet in the outer visible world. The angels are looking out for me. Moderation in all things is required right now. So have patience. Okay, you're on
Yeah.
the right
Yeah.
path. The fact that you lost your job is a blessing in disguise, because
Totally.
the universe is steering you in a new
Yeah.
direction for your future. So use the energy of this new moon to really step into who you choose to be, and then
Yeah.
your new future, your
Yeah. That's exactly how I feel
chapter
about it.
of your life.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
write it all out, and the more you can write and the more detail, then you bring it alive.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I feel like this is the first, as February's hitting, I'm like, okay, I really want to just write down exactly what are these new things I want to manifest in my life, kind of put action into it because it feels like it's all moving so quickly, but in all the right ways, and just need to be patient with myself and give myself grace as I am figuring this whole new life ahead of me. Yeah.
And trust.
And trust.
Trust, and
Yeah.
just keep tuning in.
Hmm.
And even and if you feel that restriction or feel the block or feel any thing that's kind of holding you back, just tune in and just go, well, is this path that I'm on for my highest good and destiny? Because sometimes when things aren't flowing with ease and grace, that can be also the universe has something better for you.
Yeah. It's all, it's testing my patience to really just let it ride out and trust it as it's coming along, and doing the work on my own, but really making sure I believe in it. And I think that's the past couple of months, I've been having more confidence towards that, of just believing it's working. It's all coming into place, It's been
beautiful.
a good journey so far.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes. And yeah, just keep trusting. It's all new beginnings. Very exciting.
It is. Yeah. Great. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And your
my pleasure. I look forward to observing where you take this and supporting you along your journey. It's a very exciting road, and also you're here to learn and grow and continue to upgrade consciously.
Yeah, that's the plan. Sounds great.
And have a look on my website and see what resonates with you. And you can always book a free call and just grab a time on my calendar, and we'll keep in touch.
Yeah, perfect. I'll keep an eye over everything and check it all out.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, Eugene.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining. Okay.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to choose a card from the Sacred Light Oracle, and this is for the collective. We'll see what comes through. Right. And what I just shared with Eugene is that goes for everybody, with the energy right now, and especially if you're just started on a new path and a new career, and really stepping into on your healing path. It's doors will keep opening for you. Just trust and keep moving forward, because you're stepping into who you're meant to be and why you came here on this earth at this time, to fulfill a mission on a much higher level. And so just trust the universe has your back, and all the new stuff that is coming in is amazing. And so just embrace it all, okay? Because you're opening up a whole new chapter in your life. Very exciting. Okay, I'm going to choose a card for everybody. So, Spirit, what's a card for everybody? Lord Melchizedek. Wow. So, Melchizedek, if you've ever done any of his teachings, it's amazing, and I recommend you look into that. Okay, I'm going to put some helpers on because the font is tiny. Okay, so this is all about indecision, ego-based actions, and lifestyle changes. So Lord Melchizedek is a true leader of the spiritual hierarchy, a multidimensional being and Lord of the first ray. He is a teacher for those who choose to free themselves from the bonds of ego to reach a higher state of being. And this is interesting because the energy right now, like I said, burning away what no longer serves you. It's all about connecting to your higher self and your divine will, and looking at if there's any ego that's coming from the shadow, those shadow aspects. And so if you notice any ego that's coming through, well, recognize it, thank it, and then change it. And it's like, well, thank you for being here, because at the shadow aspects, that's all part of us, but it's about not trying to judge or berate it. It's about embracing it. It's all part of you, and but working with it in a positive way. So so observing your path with greater interest, he will assist you to know your soul more closely and help you connect to your own divine cosmic presence. Ailing with Lord Melchizedek is an intense experience. Not everyone is spiritually and emotionally ready to create this connection. Your crown and third eye chakras receive intense downloads of energy that often needs rest for integration. This higher source of knowledge is only accessible by making clear choices to remove ego-based patterns and choices. Standing with his rod of power, Ascension Guide Lord Melchizedek asks you to be clear with your decisions. You must learn to assert your authority by embracing your autonomy, just like a stern father figure. You must stand up for yourself and refuse to let people push you around. It is time to do things differently. Allow Lord Melchizedek to illuminate personal ignorance and ego so you can make clear choices that support your lifestyle. Being clear with what you expect from yourself and others will negate any anguish or anxiety you have about connecting to the sacred light of your soul. Embrace your inner spark. So the message from him is become what it is you seek and stand alone if you must. So this all ties into be true to you. If something doesn't feel right, don't go there, especially if you're being pressured by someone else. If it doesn't feel true to you and it doesn't resonate for you, well, make another choice. Okay, you know what feels good and not, and what makes you feel strong. Also, the affirmation is, I respect the authority I am given. My choices bring respect and achievement. So that's a really powerful message there from Melchizedek. And that was for everybody. And I hope that was helpful for you. So it is this weekend, we have the Chinese New Year. It is Year of the Dragon. And so when I think of the dragon, I think of the movie Avatar. And you know, when the guy gets, well, they were all flying around on all these dragons, but it was connecting to the energy of the dragon and then speaking to the dragon through your thoughts and through your intentions and being true to you. So when you're riding the dragon, you can just telepathically tell it, this is where I want to go. This is, and it's about riding the dragon and setting your intentions on what you choose to be and have and do for you. So when you hop up on your dragon and ride your dragon, well, set very clear intentions, because if there's any fear there, well, the dragon will pick it up. And this is an opportunity to face your fear. Okay. And just see the fear or the pain as a gift for you to move through, and just keep softening. Just soften, and the more you soften and embrace it and surrender, you will see it from a different perspective. You'll see it through different eyes, and you'll see the pain or the fear and go, oh, wow, thank you. Thank you. And just embrace it. And that will be so empowering for you when you can fully just surrender and soften into the energy without resisting it. So if there's any resistance, any restrictions, set yourself free. So that's the message this week for Magical Monday. And go out and have a magical week and go and create miracles and magic. And with this new moon and plus the lunar, we on Thursday, we've got the 29th. It's a leap year this year. So we've got the leap year and the new moon and the Chinese New Year, start of the dragon, and all new beginnings. So it's a really powerful, very exciting time, and embrace it, go out, have fun, and just open up to all new experiences, new adventures, new people, new friends, new relationships, all coming into your life. It's an exciting time, and enjoy riding around on your dragon. So any questions, let me know. You can always reach out to me or book a free connection call via my website and choose a time on my calendar. And that's lindaben.com. And also I will be launching my new podcast this month as well, which is all about crossroads. And I'll give you more information on that next week. So I'll leave it here for now because there's a lot of changes, massive changes going on in personally as well as in my business life, and everything that I'm implementing and launching right now. So new podcast, new course, and it's all to help you to elevate your energy and operate from a higher consciousness that you are and who you chose to be when you first came here on the earth. So sending much love, many blessings, and have a magical week. And I look forward to seeing you soon or next Monday. Okay, take care and bye for now, and goodbye on Insta, and goodbye on Zoom and YouTube and Facebook. And just end.